So I just finished watching Memoir of a Snail, a movie written and directed by Adam Elliott, I think his name is. It was a good movie. It was sad. It was sad, but it was a good movie. And I think I'm okay with it being sad. I appreciate when artists in general capture the complexities of life in a good way, you know? Like, I think for myself, realizing that I have been a very sensitive person for a long time and never really appreciated it or accepted it or was honest enough about it or even felt the need to protect it. Being able to watch art like film, movies, or TV or whatever and actually be present enough to feel and experience what's happening and what the author, director, writer, creator, whoever wanted to convey is a beautiful thing. And the movie itself, you know, follows a main character. Her name's Gracie, as she has a very, very difficult life. Very, very difficult life. She loses her parents. She has a twin brother named Gilbert. They end up going into adoption. They're separated through the adoption agency, and they live two very drastically different lives. Gilbert goes through hell dealing with some very cultish Christian type people that make him do all kinds of crazy stuff. And Gracie, she has her own experiences with her foster family that ultimately ends up abandoning her. And then throughout the movie, she just experiences lots and lots of loss and lots of heartbreak and experiences loneliness and disappointment and is taken advantage of and a lot of things. And throughout that, though, she gets some wisdom from an older friend that she ends up taking care of until she passes away due to Alzheimer's. Really just encouraging her to live her life and to be free, and stop putting herself in a cage, because that's what she did over time, which is what a lot of us do over time. You know, we put ourselves in cages based off of the bad experiences that we have, based off of the beliefs and the things that we experience. And that's what she was doing. She hid through hoarding stuff, through stealing things, through just feeling really bad about herself and just throwing like an ongoing pity party. And I think I resonated with that because I feel like I've done the same. Recently, I've been coming to terms with accepting how I've put myself where I am in life right now because of the poor decisions that I've made. And I will say the cages that I put myself in when I didn't need to. In some cages, you know, we are placed in them, but as was said in the movie, you can be in cages that don't have locks and you keep yourself in them. And I think that's been the case for me. I've put myself in cages, or I'm in cages that don't have locks, and I just have to choose to be free. I have to choose to live or choose to do better. And things don't have to be as complicated or as hard as I've made them over time. And I have to accept the part that I play in that, the part that I played in that, causing myself harm and causing other people harm by not being honest, by being selfish, by being afraid, by being a coward, not being honest, not being grateful, or not being present, but continuing to cage myself in really bad ideas and in past experiences and not choosing to and not making the effort to be free, really. And I regret that. And I regret how I've at times tried to put other people in the same cages that I'm in. I regret that. And it's not right, and I have no place in doing that, and I wish I never did. Overall, the movie is very good. Memoir of a Snail, again, directed by Adam Elliott, who, the movie is claymation, or in the form of claymation. I guess it is actual claymation, which is interesting because Adam Elliott, I've seen his work over the years, whether it's through shorts and different things like that. And I think it astounds me when people commit to their craft and just continue to like grow and thrive in what they're doing, right? Like for him, this is a feature length film. I'm not sure how many other feature length films he has, but to come from shorts, like a variety of shorts, to ultimately getting up to this kind of place. And I think it's an award-winning film. Let me read this is the description on Hulu. Grace Puddle is a book-loving, snail-collecting misfit that falls into a series of misfortunes after being separated from her twin brother, Gilbert. Despite her hardships, inspiration and hope arise when Grace begins a friendship with an eccentric elderly woman named Pinky. From Academy Award-winning writer and director Adam Elliott, Memoir of a Snail is a heartfelt and hilarious chronicle of the life of an outsider, finding her confidence and silver linings amongst the clutter of everyday life. And it came out in 2024. It says comedy. It's a dark comedy. Excuse me. It's a dark comedy, but it's still good. And a lot of his stuff is like that. A lot of his other movies and pieces of art that I've seen over the years is dark, but still good and touches you. So I'm grateful to be able to watch this and experience this piece of art. It's great, and I would recommend it. Go and watch Memoir of a Snail.